discuss to you about set. And set is a group or a collection of things or an object. So example of sets are sets of books in a library, sets of buildings. It can be in a village or in a subdivision. Sets of mountains and kitchenware sets, sala sets, and so on and so forth. So there are many examples of set. What is well-defined set all about? A well-defined set is a group or a collection of an object that shares common characteristics. So it says there, a set that shares common characteristics. Okay, so let's have example of well-defined set. Let's say a set of primary colors. Okay, so we were going to use capital letter. So let's say A to represent the set. Then we were going to draw a braces. So what are those primary colors? We have that red. And we were going to use comma to separate the elements. This is called the elements or the member of a set. We have that blue and yellow. Okay, so next example, let's say sets of all multiples of 5. Okay, so that is the second example. Then we were going to use capital letter again. Let's say it's B. Then we were going to draw a braces. Then what are those multiples of 5? So this start with the 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on and so forth. But then we were going to use 3 dots to represent infinity or continuous number. This is called ellipsis. Okay, so the 3 dots here is called ellipsis. Confused in identifying well-defined set and not well-defined set. And now I will teach you how to identify between the two. And we have here 4 examples to illustrate the two. So example number 1, set of odd number from 1 to 10. So number 1 example is an example of well-defined set since we can exactly write the element of the given set. So example, set A to represent for odd number, just representation, then brace, then 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So that are the 5 elements of odd number from 1 to 10. So this is a kind of well-defined set since we just exactly write the elements of the set. Example number 2, set of famous dancers. So we cannot just write it down, those famous dancers, because there are many famous dancers, right? And then the point of view of a human is different from the other, right? So me is different from my friend or somebody, right? So this is a kind of not well-defined set. We cannot just write them exactly. So example number 3, set of weekends. So weekends, there are 7 days in a week, right? and we have that 5 weekdays, which is the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and we have the 2 weekends. Just write B. It's not that good. Saturday, and Sunday. So that is the 2 weekends. Okay, so this is type of well-defined set. Number 3 is a well-defined set. Number 4, set of honest people. So we cannot just say who's the honest people, right? We don't know them, right? So this is a type of not well-defined set. Example of a whole number which start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So from 0 to 10. Then we were going to find for the set of odd number from the given set there, and we were going to identify the sets of all factor of 10, and lastly the set of multiples of 4. So let's proceed to example number 1. So says there odd number. Okay, so let's say O, odd number, for the set of actually I use there O, but then you can use any capital letter, okay, to represent the given set. Then 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So that is the odd number, okay, of 0 to 10. Then number 2, all factor of 10. So what are those divisors of 10? So we can just write there D or F or the factor. Then we just can use 1. It can be 2. We can divide 2 from 10. 5 can be, then 10 itself. So there are 4 factor of 10. Then number 3, the set of multiples of 4. So we were just going to write the multiple of 4 there. So let's say M for the multiple 4. So that is 4 itself, then 8.